Hey, gang. Oh, man, it's time for another edition of Random Thoughts from the Front Porch. And, gotta talk about the first thing that happened just a few minutes ago. I'm going to the store to drop off a couple of boxes of stuff. And a few minutes later, I'm starting to head back up this way. And some guy on a motorcycle decides to ride down there. I wish I was making this up. He decided to ride down there, and I guess he saw what was out front, which was, if I remember right, a big box that I put stuff in earlier. It had some pillows in it and random clothes, things like that, and other stuff. Because somebody went down there and ripped open the bags and everything like that. Let's see, some pillows, a couple of vacuums, and there's something else down there. I can't remember what it was. Picture or something like that, maybe. I'm not sure. So he goes down there, sees what's by the door, turns around, and starts heading this way. So I'm like, wow, you really wasted your time. It's like, it's like, what did you expect to get on that motorcycle of yours, you moron? And he heads up that way somewhere, and comes back this way, goes to Walmart, goes up there to the doors, hangs around there maybe a minute or two. I didn't even see anybody on the back of his motorcycle. So he just hangs around the doors, hangs around the parking lot for a couple of minutes, takes off, and goes back towards that way. Now, not sure if he was going back to town, if he was going up towards the high school, where he was going, nothing like that. But I'm like, wow, you wasted your gas, you wasted time to do absolutely nothing. That's Boonville for you. Oh, man. This past Saturday, I can't say it was the same vehicle, and I can't say it was three different vehicles, but I saw a blue light special at least 3 times. First time was down by the cemetery entrance and exit. Second time was by the old CV's sign. Third time was in some guy's driveway who kind of lives across the highway from the vet's office. And this all happened within 10 minutes. Now, part of me kind of thought, well, maybe they're trying to catch up for last weekend because, they didn't get out much and everything like that. They probably thought, oh, President's Day weekend, not much happening. Nobody's going to go out there and start drinking or anything like that. But, man, they really got out there, and they just, like I said, they was pulling people over. In fact, whoever they got pulled over at the sign by the old CVs, they had them pulled over for the least amount of time. I mean, at the cemetery, they were there quite a while. In the guy's driveway, they were there quite a while. But like we always say, they had somebody pulled over at the sign at the old CVs, and within probably not even 2 or 3 minutes, they let him go. And I'm like, yeah, last name's money. So yeah. I just get so tired of that crap. It just gets more and more ridiculous how cops around here just and I'm guessing it's pretty much everywhere else too. So and something else I'm kind of getting a little irritated by, I guess you could say. I mean, we're almost out of February, and yet there are signs everywhere saying, elect so-and-so for this, elect so-and-so for this. I'm like, my God, isn't it too early for this crap? Come on. I think my neighbors have a elect somebody for whatever sign in their front yard, and I'm like, were they okay with that? I mean, how do you get something like that to happen? Somebody just comes along and puts a sign in your front yard that just says, elect so-and-so. He's going to have a heck of a hard time trying to mow his lawn when the time comes to start mowing lawns. And a lot of people around here are starting to do that early already, too. So I'm like, wow. But yeah, I mean, this whole election thing, I just, as I said before, I don't vote. I don't trust politicians, and around this town, nothing's going to change. It's always going to be the same town it's always been. People looking for work and having a hard time trying to live here, and the rich get by with everything, and the poor get by with nothing. So, poor suffer, and the rich keep on succeeding. So yeah. But putting signs out saying elect so and so for something, I don't know. I think some people put out signs say elect so and so for the most useless things, and I just don't get why. It's like, do we really need to vote on somebody to be like like town accountant or something like that, or those people who type in everything said in the courtrooms? Like, do we really need to vote for those people? Like, let's just hire them, okay? If they want to do it, let them do it, for crying out loud. Been seeing a lot of videos on here of people who are getting still a lot of snow in their areas. And I'm still worried that when March gets here, we're going to get our fair share of snow too. Because so far this month, there's been no snow. There's been rain. In fact, it rained here this past Saturday, kind of unexpectedly. And it was kind of interesting because the day didn't start off too badly, and then next thing you know, by the time 5 o'clock rolled around, it started getting really dark outside, really cloudy. The rain hung around for maybe half hour or so, or maybe a little bit longer than that, and then it was just gone. And there's not supposed to be any chances of rain so far this week, knock on wood. So hoping to still have the yard sale and everything like that Friday and Saturday. But it wouldn't surprise me if snow hit here in March. It's done it before, and it probably will again, and we'll see what happens. And I asked my buddy Tyler about this whole Madam Web movie, and he says he pretty much understands why it's getting so much hate. And I've tried watching a lot of videos about, why is it the movie's getting so much hate. And when I checked out Cinematic Excrement to see why he says, giving his opinion on why the movie's gotten so much hate, I go like, wow, I guess I can kind of understand. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about Madam Web, and to me, it's another one of those superhero movies where everybody's taking liberties and doing whatever they want to do, and they think they know better, and they think that they're giving the fans what they want, and it's like, you guys are not hitting out of the ballpark. You need to just stop. You need to stop with all these lame superhero movies. DC, Marvel, you're not doing a good job, and everything like that. Sorry, and as far as superhero movies go, I get the feeling that they're starting to become the same thing. I mean, especially when you do these group movies where, like the Fantastic Four and the Avengers, they don't get along, they can't get along for an hour and a half, and then about the last 15, 20 minutes of the movie, it's time to save the world, and they save the world. Yay, us. So, yeah. So, I don't know, gang. Did they do more than 4 in this one, I think? I don't know, I have to write it down later. But I'm gonna get on out of here and get this uploaded as soon as I can. And the next one will probably be, I don't know, it might be a recap of what happens at the yard sale. Like I said, it's gonna be Friday and Saturday, so crossing fingers and praying that there's gonna be some good weather for it. And of course, they say there's cold weather is supposed to be coming back here before too long. In fact, it's supposed to be happening this week. So much for not needing a coat and a sweatshirt again for a while. But early spring, my left foot. So thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. Hope you're having an awesome day. If not, hopefully it's better for you tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like my videos, please feel free to subscribe. If you would, please go check out and subscribe to the following channels: Reno Vega, Reno Wheat, Grease Monkey 2.0, Rebel Rocker, Lil B Fitness, Churel C, Varina Price, Betty Price, Tyler 2071, Amber Syst, and Danny Knightmare. And remember, if you're going to go out there riding your motorcycle late at night, have a purpose and a place to go, for crying out loud. Stop wasting your gas and your time on doing stupid things like, I don't know, hanging around outside places that are either closed hours ago, Or, well, I don't have to tell you guys that. Obviously, you're smarter than that, moron. Take care of yourselves. Try to be good. Try to be good yourself. Try to be good to others till we do this again. As always, stay strong and rock on.